Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm taking a discerning look through my scrapbook inventory. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sorting through my paper crafting supplies to pass on what no longer inspires me, reorganize what I want to create with, and make room for anything new that I want to bring home. So today I am continuing on sorting through the Iris container labeled Springtime. And I have, I think, 4 homemade kits. One kit that I think started out with a collection kit and was changed, or I bought it from a store that way. And then one that is an actual collection kit from Echo Park Paper. So that's what I'm going to try to get through today. I'm going to clear some of these out of the way for a minute while I go through these ones. Okay, so we have some interesting chipboard border pieces. Okay, those are unique. We have some more of these die cut pieces. Put those in my basket. We have, oh my gosh, this bunny is cute, hey? On a tag. Who's that one by? No name. We have this little die cut piece. We have this one. Not sure if that's supposed to go together. Maybe. Looks like it could. Okay, some more chipboard pieces. Chipboard, 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 chipboard. We have, oh, more chipboard. We have a partially used brad pack from Cartabella Paper. So we have that. We have more chipboard, a die cut piece, some more die cut pieces. I don't know. Ugh, they don't want to come apart. Okay, there we go. Some wreaths, a balloon, a leaf, some more floral stuff. We have some purple fabric flowers. We have some stamped pieces that are very florally. More chipboard. We have some gems. That's random. I don't usually keep those in my kits unless they were bought with the collection, but interesting. Another stamped piece, another chipboard piece. This one is from Ginger, and it is a bird piece. These ones can go in my little basket to my left. I think I'll pop these ones into the basket as well, and then these ones I know I'm not going to use, so they're going to go in the garage sale stuff. Will I use these? You know what, I'll hang on to them for a minute, and then if they don't get sorted into something, then they will also be in the garage sale bundle. So that's where that's going. I also have, oh, we saw one of these before. I have it to my left because it's with my other things that can be sorted into kits. So I have 2 of these. I do not need 2, that's for certain. So I'm going to for sure put the one that's partially used into the garage sale kit. And then if this one doesn't get rehomed, it's also going in there. We have, I don't really like these. They're glittery cut apart pieces, so I'm gonna get rid of those. These are stickers. They're cute. I would use these. So they can go with, like, Let's Find Me a Home, because I don't think there's enough paper in here to maintain a homemade kit. It's been well used. This one is a full sticker sheet from Rusty Pickle. Oh my gosh, you guys. Rusty Pickle. Looks like I picked it up at a garage sale. And we have full sheets of paper, some cut aparts, more cut aparts, and another sheet of paper. Okay, so these cut aparts can for sure go into the scraps because I've used all the ones I'm going to use out of that. This is going to go with my bling stuff. These are mostly chipboard pieces. And I'm going to put them with my packaged things. A little to my left. What do we have here? Junkets from 2005. And I think they're single-sided, so we'll just have a quick peek. I do love junkets. I really do. I love these colors too. I'm not sure about the pattern, but there's only 3 sheets. Do I need to keep... This doesn't even match, so it can for sure go into... I'm going to rehome it as a yellow cardstock. And I'm going to part with them. There's no need to keep 3 sheets of something. And I'm going to go into the next homemade kit, which is this one. And again, with the things that I've just been tossing in here. Feels like there's some paper in this one, though. Maybe there's some heft to it, shall we say. Oops. Okay. Oh, throwing stuff around. Oh, look at this little guy. Isn't he fun? Love it. Who's he from? Oh, no name. Some punched clouds. Okay. Is this a dot for an eye? That's what I'm always worried about when I get rid of things like that. Okay. I'm not going to keep that one. We are going to... This one's kind of cute, but I have other things like it that I'm more likely to use. These are some die cut clouds on like an embossed cardstock, which is fun. Keep those. This guy can go in my bin. I don't know what that is yet. This looks like one I made. This is so cute too. This is from Ina. Oh, she was such a fun trader. She always made cool stuff. Another one of those little clouds. This is like clouds on a, they're like embossed clouds, I guess. Tone on tone. Chipboard. Noteworthy. Bow Bunny. Huh. I don't think these are my style. Okay. Garage sale. Chipboard. Friendship. Life without friendship is like the sky without sun. Oh, that's cute. I'm not sure what this is. Figure that out off camera. So we have some, these are cute, rain boots and umbrella. In with my packaged things. Same with this one, bunny trail, packaged things. Oh, it was an alphabet. There we go. Okay, chipboard. We have some more bunny, some more Easter eggs. These are kind of cute, hey? But if they're not matching colors to something I already own, I probably won't use them. That's the thing. This looks like a little mix match of things that just need to be rehomed. So I have like a thing for buttons, a thing for brass, and a thing for flowers. So we'll rehome those. I have a couple of these balloons again. They can go. And some label pieces and some eggs that somebody put on a strip of washi so that I could use them later. A leaf, random. We have some more flair that need to be rehomed. And that. We have a chipboard tag. Partial sticker sheet. I can see why it's in here because it's rain themed. Okay. Bow Bunny Easter stickers. So random, hey? Like this like homemade kit makes no sense. I think it's just been like no longer what it was originally created to be. So these I think I'm going to just pop into that little basket for me to sort out later. And we'll look at the papers, chipboard. Okay. So I think this one was out of paper pad, looks like. And it is these cute umbrellas and rainbows with rain clouds. So again, with the spring theme of April showers, spring May flowers. So this is another one from, does this match? Yep, they do. Okay, so this is kind of, I think maybe where this all started from. Rainbow. Yep, these are all from a paper pad. So again with the rain, again with the, this one is like a hexagon pattern. And then we have some blue cloud paper. Here we have a navy dot. It says Splendid Sunshine. And it has this on the back. This doily looking paper with this yellow, this green. This is from Summer Days. Is this Hello Sunshine, Splendid Sunshine? So these are all American Crafts papers, but they're not all from the same collection. This one says Springtime, and it has raindrops. You can see why it was thrown in there. I'm not sure about these ones. They're super random, but I think I'm going to rehome these according to color. Because we have a green, a yellow, and a blue. So that can be rehomed according on my color shelves. This one, so this all kind of gives the same vibes, but if I'm being honest with myself, I'm more likely to use the brownish one just because it would go with my pictures better. So I think I'm going to pass these papers on as well. So I want to keep this one as a background paper. Maybe the cloud ones. I'm going to see if I can find another home for those clouds because I do love them. Same with this. But these ones are kind of thin. And that's going to go. This one is a religious themed thing, and I think I can part with it because it was for my kids, what do you call them? Sacraments, sorry, I'm having a day. And I've already scrapbooked all of those, so I think I can let these go. And what else we got? Wow. Again, with the plethora of things, but not a collection kit. So interesting, right? Because this has literally one full sheet of paper. Again. So it looks like, and here's the thing, is that I would just shove it back in here because I worked with it, and then I did my page and put it back in the bin. But, and then it looks like I've been adding to things as I do the swaps, right? So cute little frog, little puppy, little caterpillar, Easter, chipboard, die cut. Ooh, I think this, okay, I think this is a thing. Okay. And die cut. I think this is also a thing. R-I. Okay, and we have some more die cut pieces. This is cute. This is from one of the store swaps that I did, I think. Yep, from Shauna. Oh, so pretty. She does such beautiful work. I wish I could show you guys her pages. She puts us all to shame, I think. Her pages are gorgeous. Some little cute little butterflies, a sunshine die cut, a tag, pretty butterflies. Oh, some ladybugs. I wonder where my little ladybug collection is. I think I got rid of it because I was done using it. This little guy, I made him. Rain, rain, go away. He's cute. You know what I might do with these is make page kits because I don't have a collection kit or a homemade kit even here. I just have stuff. Just a whole lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to put these in the rehome it pile, and we'll either add it to things that already exist that I'm going to keep, because like I don't want to keep this. This is just scraps. No thanks. My one sheet of paper. I can rehome this with green. Right? Okay. So these are going to go with my die cut thingies. And the chipboard is in its own little thing. And then I have this one, which I think started out as a Jennifer Edwardson kit that I bought from her website. And I don't think she sells kits anymore. I don't know. I would have to look. It's been a minute since I bought anything from there. I never am able to go to the classes when she comes to town. Okay, so we have some scraps. Lots and lots of scraps. Bye-bye, scraps. I don't need you. I do keep the scraps usually until I'm done with the collection, so maybe when I get to the bottom of this, there will be an actual collection I'm still using. It's going to be a surprise. Wild asparagus. Oh my gosh, okay. That's from my mind's eye. I'm going to put that with my things, my packaged things. This is cute. Little bunny from Elaine. Cute. A bunny tag. This is like a little bundle from Joanne. Aw, thanks, Joanne. Look at that little shaker. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? And there's wood pieces in there. So awesome. This gives me, okay. I know it's meant to be Easter, but does anybody else think Christmas Story when you see this? Anyway. Who knows what's going on in this brain sometimes. Okay. Some more die cut pieces that are relevant Easter. I'll sort through those on a different moment. Don't see a thing for that. This is another die cut piece from Triva. You are a flower of my life. Aw, cute. That's cute. Okay. We have puffy stickers that I think are from this Bunnies and Blooms that it originally was. This is chipboard rubber pieces. Chipboard and rubber pieces. This is the Bunnies and Blooms. Okay, so that's part of that. Bunnies and Blooms, gotcha. A cute bunny with a carrot. Love it. Something close to my heart, picture my life. Cut aparts. Okay. Have to go through those separately. This is a die cut pack of things. Oh, those are pretty. I like those. Aw, how cute is he? See, some of these I'll want to keep, but they don't necessarily have a place to live. You know what I'm saying? Ribbon. I don't really use... I have this ribbon too, so I'm not sure. Find my ribbon collection and see if those are colors I'm missing. A quilt block. A little bunny embellishment. That's quite the thing. Anybody been to a magic show lately? Okay. Bunnies and Blooms. Now we're getting down to some paper here. So we got Bunnies and Blooms, some more scraps, 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 and more scraps. This is a Jolie's Easter. I'll go with my packaged things. What do I got here? I have I Love Easter and Bunnies and Blooms. Okay, so this is not part of this. This is part of this. Let's see what else we got here. So we have most of the sticker sheet. Looks like I used a couple of word strips and a floral piece. I have scraps and scraps. Okay, I see what happened here. So this is the gardening side of Bunnies and Blooms. So some of it was Easter themed, some of it was gardening themed. So Blooms, garden, bunnies, Easter. Okay, so I have still the ones that are like seed packets. I don't like gardening, so that's not part of my... So I have those 3 sheets. I have this. I have this plaid, this floral, this rainbow, and some cut aparts. So those are the big... Oh, here's one more big piece. florals or cut-aparts. The grass is greener where you water it. Ain't that the truth? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so smaller scraps, cut-aparts. I don't know about these tiny things. Do I need all this tiny stuff? This looks like a dots and stripes that I used. Okay. So what I'm going to do is set this aside, and I'm going to decide, like, do I want to hang on to bunnies and blooms? That's not something I'm going to decide on camera because it takes me too long to, like, lay it all out and make a decision. So I will ponder that after, and when we go through it at the end, I'll show what I'm putting back in the bin. But I think I am going to hang on to this and maybe add a few sheets from my rainbow shelves because I still have quite a bit left on here that I find useful. Okay, and I still do like the collection. This one I think could easily turn into a kit making thing. I don't have a ton of Easter supplies in terms of papers, but what I could do is take this sticker sheet, pull papers from the rainbow shelves, and then add things that coordinate, right? So, because I have a ton, as you saw me pull out there, of embellishments that are already made and ready to go. So that's going to be a kit maker. And all I have left in here is this, it's Easter time collection from Echo Park from 2023 that it looks like I have not even tapped into. So it was buried in that box. All right, so I'm going to keep this for sure. So I am going to pause the camera here. I'm going to put the collection kit and a couple of the homemade kits that I'm deciding to keep back into the bin, and then I'll show you what I'm putting away. Everything else, everything that doesn't fit into one of these 3 kits is going to go back into the, or not back into, but into the garage sale finds. Okay, so hang on, I will be right back. Okay, friends, so after a lot of humming and hawing and indecision, I decided I was going to keep these 4, 1, 2, I guess it's kind of 4 bundles, so, or collection kits, homemade kits, because I added so much to them. But anyway, so this is one, it's the one I hadn't tapped into yet, a collection kit by Echo Park called It's Easter Time. And what I'm doing with this one is I'm just adding a couple of Jolie's things to it so that I have those if I want them. And then I grabbed this die cut pack by My Mind's Eye, the Wild Asparagus, because the colors matched really well. Some of the mood and feel might not go, but maybe I'll have some layouts that go with one mood and feel, maybe some with the other. We'll see how it goes. Whatever's left over can go at the end when I'm done with the papers. Okay, so that is where this one is at. So I'm going to tuck that in there. I also have a couple, not many, but a couple of embellishments from swaps. So we got those little things. So this one is going into, this is going in the recycle bin, and this is going to go into my springtime box, iris container, whatever you want to call it. And then I have this one, which is bunnies and blooms, and because I had so many of the embellishments left and not a lot of the papers, is I beefed it up with some more paper from my rainbow shelves, and then I added in with the die cut pack that I already had, I threw in some of those like homemade die cut pieces from swaps, added those in, and then I tucked in like this little shaker, some rubber charms that I still like, and then this is like a layered piece from a swap. So I added a few things and then beefed it up with, I think I added 6 papers to it. So just in the same colors off my rainbow shelf as what was already in here, just so that I could make use of more of the embellishments that I bought because I do like them. So that's that is in my bin. Then I have this one that I really loved, which is this kind of darker colored rain spring collection. It's an old one from Scrap Within Reach. I cannot read that for some reason. It's the way that the font is. It's like, wait, anyway. Old eyes, right? And then I gathered up a bunch of chipboard pieces that coordinate with the colors and also with the theme. So this one talks about flowers, etc., etc. We got some umbrellas and spring, that sort of thing, but all in the same colors as what's in here. So if you put this up against there, you can see how they coordinate together, right? And then I also grabbed some craft. You can hardly see them in here, actually. They're like craft tags. So I threw those in here because I thought they would go well. And then a few handmade embellishments from swaps as well. Here's one of the craft pieces that popped out of one of the tags. And then I have these tags as well that I also found that I thought went really well. So, because they have things, the sayings on them can go kind of with anything. So I thought that would work out nicely. My little polar bear with the umbrella, he's so cute. So that's how I finished off that one. So we have a chipboard embellishment pack and a die cut embellishment pack of things that I already own, but I don't have any stickers or anything that go with it, but I could probably get a few layouts out of that. Okay, and I still love it, so I'm still keeping it. And then I had these from some swaps that kind of could make a whole page, right? So rain, rain, go away. We got the little bird with the umbrella, another umbrella, and a bunch of raindrops. So that would be cute. And then this one is spring, and we got some butterflies that coordinate. So I kept those kind of in an envelope. I didn't have any papers that go with it, but I feel like if I were to open up looking for something spring, and this is what matches with my papers, then I can or with my pictures, then I can always go grab paper off the rainbow shelf instead of like curating a kit to stay in my bin. So that is that. And remember how overflowing it was before, and now we have lots of room to grow. There's probably a good 1.5 inches on the side of the bin. It's not stacked up that, you know, popping into the lid. So that is where we are at with the springtime bin for my iris containers. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. If you don't mind popping something into the comments, that's super helpful with the algorithms. Just helps like-minded people find us on YouTube. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, I'm happy to answer them, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.